How you doing?
Hey, this is Curtis.
No, this is Grant.
Hey, Grant, how you doing?
Doing good. How are you?
Good. So, Grant, my name is Dr. Mufti.
How you spelling it?
Mufti, M-U-F-T-I.
Okay.
Alright. So, I am working from home. So you may hear things in the background, but I've got no one can hear you.
Okay.
Just confirm your name and date of birth for me.
Grant Watkins, 2/14/95.
So, let me introduce myself properly. My name is Dr. Mufti. I'm a psychiatrist that works with MHM Centurion. And essentially what this is about is there is a court order. I actually have a bunch of screens, so I'm better than Dr. Toomer. There's a court order for competency evaluation that was written by Judge
O'Neill.
Weilenheimer.
O'Neill. There was O'Neill.
Sorry?
There was O'Neill.
Oh, yeah, the one I'm seeing is from Weilenheimer. Maybe there's other people. So basically it has to be court order to evaluate if you're competent to stand trial.
Yeah.
So what that basically means to you is I would speak to you just about general stuff about you, any past, basic your history, any side history, if any, and then towards the end it has any side history, if any, and then towards the end it has more specific questions about competency-related stuff to stand trial. Even though I'm a doctor, I'm not going to be providing any sort of treatment to you. That's not the purpose of this evaluation. And also, when you speak to a doctor, it's confidential. But in this situation, it is not confidential. Anything you discuss or tell me, I will write the report, which will be submitted to the court, and then it will be available to both parties, the defense and the prosecution.
Okay. Can I ask you a question? It says MUSTAFA.
That's my first name.
Okay.
So, so this is voluntary. If you don't want to do it, that's your thing. And then lastly, it is being done through a virtual platform that was sent to me by the, Montgomery County Correctional Facility. Is that where you're at, Chris?
No. I'm free. I'm free.
You're free now. Okay. So it was sent to me through them. The Zoom invite was sent by. No, it was sent by Centurion. I apologize. So Heather Davis and Centurion sent this up. So to summarize, not confidential is over the internet. I can't guarantee privacy over the internet. Mm-hmm. And whatever you talk about will be written in the form of a report.
Okay.
Taking all these things into consideration, do you wish to proceed?
I wish to proceed, correct.
All right, perfect. What's the problem with you right now?
27.
So basically what I would you like to know by Mr. Watkins or Grant?
Grant.
Right, Grant. So basically what I'll do is I'm just going to talk to you, basically ask you some basic stuff about you, some history, and then we'll go there. This usually takes maybe about an hour.
Okay.
Alright? So currently you're living in the community. Where are you at physically right now? What is this place?
I'm at the pub.
Are you single, married, divorced?
Single.
And currently where are you living?
My house.
Your house. What city and state?
Lawrence.
And where were you born? Here all your life?
Yep.
Raised by mom and dad?
Correct.
Are mom and dad still living?
Correct.
And, like, are they involved in your life? Are they supportive? How are they?
They're supportive.
how would you describe your childhood?
Great. Excellent. I had a great childhood.
And do you have any brothers or sisters?
I have two brothers.
Older, younger, what about you at?
Older, I'm the youngest.
And how's your relationship with them?
They're good.
And throughout your lifetime, have you been through any sort of trauma, like physical, emotional, sexual?
No.
How far did you go to school?
College. Some college.
College. Where'd you go to college?
Manitoba University in Pennsylvania.
I'm sorry, Mansfield?
Yep. Ollie Stefan went there.
Who did?
Ollie Stefan.
Who's that?
FBI agent.
And what were you studying there?
Liberal studies.
Did you complete it or no?
I have 80 credits and didn't complete it.
What happened?
I partied too much.
And throughout your entire education, like how were you as a student? Like,
I think I was an average student, and maybe above average.
Like what kind of grades did you used to get?
C's or B's.
Did you have a lot of friends in school?
Yeah.
Social?
Yeah.
Any extracurricular activities like sports, clubs?
Sports, football.
You play for school?
Yeah.
Varsity, JV, particular?
Whatever. Yeah. What they put me on.
And are you currently working?
I'm not working because I'm on probation.
When was the last time you worked?
2021. 2020, I mean 2020.
What kind of work you used to do?
Wawa.
What'd you do there?
I cooked. I cleaned. I stocked. I did everything.
And how long were
I
you
worked
there?
at a warehouse.
And how long were you at that job at Lola?
That one I didn't last long because I didn't like the people, but other ones I've worked at multiple Wawas. I've had multiple jobs over the years. I do warehouse work, I do all sorts of work. Mailman, I'm a mail carrier, mail handler.
And nowadays, how are you paying those? Like savings, or are you getting any sort of SSDI or anything?
Right now I'm collecting disability, but that's because I have one income. I can easily work if I go back to work, but I'm not going back to work until I get off probation.
Is that a stipulation or probation?
It kind of is because it's not a stipulation, but they're overscheduling me for drug testing, which would be excessive drug testing, and I cannot work the hours that I want to work with the way they're drug testing me.
So you're saying I can't work the hours I want to work the way they're drug testing?
Yes, they're excessively drug testing me. They're over drug testing me.
How often are they testing?
Twice a week, every week. I'm suing Donato Martinez, the head of probation, and we have a court hearing July 20th for it.
And
Last week it was 4 times a week.
have you been tested on?
No. I haven't failed one.
A little much of other history, like relationships. You said you're really single. Ever been married?
I have girlfriends, but I'm not in a relationship. I'm not committed to a full relationship. I have girlfriends, but I don't talk. I don't talk to one like I'm married. No.
Okay. Any children?
No, I want children. I want a child, not children. I want a child.
All right. So you're currently on probation, you said, right?
Correct.
And is this how many times have you been? Is this your first arrest or?
This is my first arrest. My first arrest.
And you were arrested. It's like
2019 June.
you were first arrested. How long were you incarcerated?
Excuse me. I was incarcerated for a year, 2019 to 2020, a little over a year.
And your current probation is because of these same charges?
Yes, and I should be done by now. I have a colloquy that says no less than 1 year behavioral health work, no more than 2 years behavioral health work. It's on my Facebook.
What's on your Facebook site?
The colloquy that says no less than 1 year, no more than 2 years probation behavioral health work.
Well, what does that have to do with Facebook?
It's on my Facebook. I posted the colloquy.
What level of probation are you on?
What do you mean what level?
Like, how often do you have to check in with them? Like, what's the...
It's been the same thing since I started. Nothing's changed. It's been every week, twice a week, I'm getting drug tested. The only difference is I started during COVID, and during COVID they didn't really do anything at first, and then now they're starting. Now after about halfway through December 2021 or 2020, they picked it back up.
Because you got arrested in June 2019, and when were you released?
June 30th, 2020 to 2020. June 30th, 2020. 2020.
And then you've been on probation since then?
Yes. This is
now this is a question you may or may not have answered to, but to the best of your knowledge, when you were born, did you ever get into any sort of problems, any complications?
about what?
When you were born, did you ever hear that there was any complications for you?
No.
Do you know of any history of any childhood illnesses?
Chicken pox. I don't know nothing special.
Ever had any surgeries?
I had a few. Well, actually, one. Actually, two. I had two. I got my tonsils taken out. I had a hip surgery.
Hip surgery?
Yes.
What happened to your hip?
Subcapital femoral epiphysis.
When did that occur? When you were young?
Middle school.
And what about the tonsils?
That was about high school and middle school.
Are you allergic to anything?
I have allergies. I don't know exactly what I'm allergic to, but I'm not actually allergic to like food. Now I can eat whatever I want. But I have allergies. Seasonal allergies.
Yeah. No drug allergies or anything?
No.
Are you taking any medications currently?
Prolixin.
Prolixin. And when was that started?
2018.
Do you know what your dose is?
50 milligrams.
How often?
Every 4 weeks.
Did you get an IM?
Yep.
What is that prescribed for?
What do you mean 4?
Any other medications you take for vitamins or anything?
Take vitamin D. I don't think I get outside enough.
Any history of any sort of head injuries or seizures or anything?
Not that I'm aware of.
Any family history of mental illness or substance abuse?
Just one uncle, but that was because of a car crash.
I'm sorry, what you wrote?
Just one uncle because of a car crash.
What happened?
He got in a car crash. He pulled through a windshield, and he has a brain injury because of it, and he smokes marijuana because of it.
Is this on mom's side or dad's side?
Mom's side, but that was a car crash that caused it.
Now coming forward to the psychiatric stuff, have you ever been inpatient in a psychiatric hospital?
Yes.
When was the last time?
A year ago.
What did that do when you were in prison though, or was it?
No, I've been out for 2 years. 2020 I got out. It's 2022.
Okay, so last year you were inpatient. Where were you at?
Building 50. Montgomery County Emergency Services.
And did you stay overnight there? Like, were you admitted, or is it just an email?
I've had both, but I had one recently where I was just taken in and I've gotten out fine. I had another one where I was admitted and they had me stay overnight, but that one was, the one I'm talking about a year ago is a stay overnight. That's what I thought you were talking about.
To stay overnight? And
Yeah.
that was just in Montgomery County,
Emergency Services.
right? And, like, what happened? How did you end up there?
I told the story to my probation officer. I don't want to repeat. And that story I told them got me in there.
But you were released, like, 24 hours later?
No, I stayed overnight. I said
Like, 24 hours later?
I was 302. I stayed overnight. I stayed a whole 30 days or something like that.
Oh, so you stayed a whole 30 days?
About maybe less than that. Maybe it might have been less. I don't know exactly how long it was. 20 days. About 20, 10, 20 days, something like that. A week or two.
And what was, you know, what month this was?
It was so long ago at this point.
Like, just so I have it clear.
October, November of 2020 or 2021. I think it was 2020.
So October, November 2020, you were taken there because you basically said something to your probation officer that you didn't want to repeat right now. You were 302, you stayed there for approximately 10 to 20 days.
Yes.
And you said there was one more interaction before that too?
I've been to Montgomery County Emergency Services since 2018 for in and out. It's in and out. It's been multiple times. I've stayed there at least 3 times. I've gotten out at least 3 times. I've gone in and just gotten right out, and I've gone in and I've stayed overnight 3 times, so it all depends.
And do you see a psychiatrist outpatient?
Yes.
What do you see?
Dr. Ferrari, I think his name is, I don't know, Dr. Ferroki. He's with Horizon House.
This is done by some Jennifer now.
She's with Horizon House. That's who I get my therapist through, and my psychiatrist.
We'll get Nova back.
And Dr. Ferroki.
Yeah, I'll know Larry.